What's up? What's up? What's happening, you guys? What's going on? What's going on, everyone? Oh, shit. Ah. What are the late birds up tonight? What's happening with y'all? We got all my late folks. I've been busy, you guys. This is what I be trying to tell y'all. How busy I get. That's what I be trying to tell you guys. How busy I get. And how my time gets crazy. And so I have to try to find time to be on YouTube. Because my days have been nuts. It's been really, really crazy. It's been crazy. If only you guys knew. How come I don't hear anything? What's up? You guys are kind of quiet. What's happening? Oh, shit. I don't want to blow my speakers. Hold up. Hold on. Try not to blow my speakers, you guys, because I just loaded something up and almost blew my doggone speakers. What up? I wanted to do my phone that other way. What's happening, you guys? Y'all know I'm always in the studio coming up with something fresh and creative. Here's the funny part about me. I never know when I'm going to do. It's like everything I come up. I feel like Stevie Wonder a little bit. Stevie Wonder's bad to me, but I kind of feel like Stevie Wonder a little bit, and I'll tell you why. Relax. Don't trip out like you ain't no Stevie Wonder Stone. Let me tell you why. Let me tell you why. Because every time I approach music, and it's not me. I'm just telling you, all the people that buy my records all over the world, they feel like I have this energy, this synergy for every song. Now, I dare any of you guys, anybody that does not know me that's on this live and you're coming into this live and you're like, who is the dude, the weird looking dude with the curl in front of his head? That's my Bill Cosby. Who the dude with the curl in front of, who's the yellow fucker, the guy with the curl in front of his head? Listen, I dare any of you guys, go and listen. Just go to Spotify and listen to, I think they call it Who is Stone Paxton, or This is Stone Paxton. Just go to This is Stone Paxton, and I promise you, if you put on my This is Stone Paxton, the playlist Spotify made, and just ride with it, and I promise you, you'll come back and you'll understand what I'm saying. I think I've been fortunate to be around some great producers and writers growing up. It has made me a better writer and producer, and it has allowed me to equalize my talents with some of the best. Oh shit. Hold on. Can y'all hear me now? Hold on. Can you guys hear me now? People keep calling me. Maybe when they call me, it messes up. Can y'all hear me now? That's crazy. You can't hear me. What about now? Oh man, did I talk all that time and waste my talking? You mean I was talking all that? It's because when people call me, it messes up my audio when they try to call me on live. Damn. So I talked all that time and you guys didn't hear nothing I said. God dang it. All right, let me start over. So, did y'all even hear the music in the beginning that I was working on? Okay, so what I was saying before I stopped the music, I mean, afterwards, I was saying I feel like Stevie Wonder. And then I said, I know there's a lot of people on here who are writers and producers who will say, and the trolls will say weird stuff because typically when they say negative, those are the ones that are not good. So they have to impose their negativity on people because they're not good at this shit. But I'm gonna tell you why. So I was explaining why I feel like Stevie Wonder. Not because I sound like Stevie, not because I try to be like Stevie, but because everything Stevie Wonder writes and Prince writes and Jimmy Jam and Terry Lewis and Babyface and the Beatles, they write timeless music. And there's not a song they've written that I have never liked. I like everything they've written. No worries. I played again. It was just some idea, a track I was working on. I'm always working on something. I'll go back to it. I'm working on two different tracks. So to be a great songwriter, and I'll be honest with you, to be a great songwriter, you have to be under great songwriters. To be a great producer, because it's like this. You can come in as a great basketball player, which means you have the skill, you have the height, the skill, the agility, but to be great, you got to be trained by the greats. Y'all, you guys agree with that? Give me a yes if you agree with me saying that. To be a great basketball player at football, you got to be trained by the greats. You can have the ability and the strength and the talent to be great, but you still have to be trained by the best to be the best. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I have been trained by the best in the game. So every time I approach a record, I approach it the way I do because I was trained by some of the best writers and producers in the game. So when you get people online talking about writing and producing, YouTube allows people to get on here and just be whoever they want. You know, everybody um, is a know-how person on YouTube. Like, you want to learn how to fix cars? I'm gonna show you. This is how you fix cars, right? And I might not even know, but I'll go study another person's tutorial and then come over my channel and this, ladies and gentlemen, this is how you fix cars. So you pull the engine, you get the pulley to pull the engine out, and then that's if you want to fix the engine, or if you want to take tires off. 90% of the people on YouTube, the stuff they talk about, they don't even have experience in it. They're learning as they go. This is the truth. Now, is there anything wrong with that? No, absolutely not. I think though, if people get on YouTube and talk about things, they should talk about the shit that they know, as well as letting people know, listen, I don't know anything about this, but I went and researched it. I read a book. So I'm kind of giving you a tutorial of what I read. And the book told me this is how you take an engine out. And this is how you change a spark plug. But people don't do disclaimers on YouTube. You will go to a YouTube channel and really believe that that person knows what the fuck they're doing. And people will actually follow their advice. Never thinking once to go, wait a minute. Does this person even know what the hell they're doing? Do they even have experience? No, most of them don't. YouTube has allowed for anybody to be somebody and to be listened to. Once again, there's nothing wrong with that. But it comes a point where you have to be who you say you are on YouTube. There comes a point where you have to, that life that you pretend to live has to become that real life, or it's just all false. Now, some people will be offended by this, and I don't really give a fuck. Some people will be offended, but instead of being offended, Be exactly who you say you are on YouTube. If you are a content creator and you're creating content and you're, let me give you an example. I'm not a journalist, but I'm good at speaking. I'm not a journalist, but I'll go give you information and I'll give you my analogy of it. But it doesn't make me a journalist. It just makes me Stone Paxton telling people about how I feel about shit my way. But it doesn't make me a journalist. But in some people's eyes, they feel like that's journalism. In my eyes, I don't. I just feel like that's Stone doing his job to share what's happening in black folks' community around the world. But it doesn't make me a journalist. So I don't claim to be a journalist. I'm a producer, writer, arranger, artist, martial artist. That's what I am. Businessman. Those things are really what I do every day. So when I say that I feel like Stevie Wonder, what I mean is every song that I've written, and I dare any of you to go, there's a playlist Spotify made called This is Stone Paxton. I just, anybody that really knows good music, I dare you to go put my name in, follow that playlist, This is Stone Paxton, and just sit back, have a glass of wine, soda, whatever you drink, cranberry juice, a beer if that's what you drink, and just let my playlist play. And I promise you, you'll come back and say, oh, I get what OG is saying. He writes quality music. Quality music will never go out of extinct. It'll never be extinct. Quality music is quality music. So I've learned from the best. So that's going to make me one of the best. There's a lot of best out there, but it puts me in a category. I'm respected by my peers in the music industry. When you're respected by people like Rufus Black, Alan McNeil, Demetrius Shipp, Babyface, Jimmy Jam, Terry Lewis, Mike Conception, CEOs and presidents of labels, other producers, Battle Cat, you know what I'm saying? I can keep naming producers. I can keep naming writers who respect me. When you're respected by these people, that's all you need. That's all you need to know. That's all you need. That means that you have done your homework and now you sit at the same table. When you're respected by Teddy Riley, let me tell you something. Teddy Riley called me and he said, Brother Stone, I'm working on Morris Day's album. So I get excited. I said, Brother Teddy, you got to have me on that. Come on, man, let me get a track. He said, that's why I'm calling you, Brother Stone, because I know you do that kind of vibe, that funk vibe. Do you know what it's like to get a call from somebody you looked at as a legend? My nephew, Jay Scott, talented. Worked with Teddy, vocoder, extraordinary producer. He respects my music. And I'm talking about sitting amongst the table of other great producers, artists, and musicians. So when you're privileged to be able to sit at that table and they respect you, it says a lot, you guys. I'm telling you, it says a lot about you as an artist. I'm not capping on nobody. I'm just showing y'all why I feel like when I say I feel like Stevie Wonder, because I feel like I write quality music on that level. Funk, soul, R&B, I'm on that level musically. That's all I'm saying. Now, understand, I don't just do funk, soul, R&B. I do hip hop. I do the old school hip hop. I do R&B, trap. I do jazz. I do it all. As an OG in his 50s, I'm still putting it down. I can hang with the best of the young ones, y'all, with confidence, and I'm proud of that. So I'm tonight. I'm sounding like I'm arrogant, huh? Trust me, I'm not. Hold on. I'm sitting in here on my MPC, and I'm trying to find this. I got all these ideas, you guys, like tons and tons and tons of ideas. And so I'm always, when I'm working on ideas, I try to figure out what track I want to give to what artist. And and sometimes you'll have so much stuff, it's hard to find the right stuff because I do so much work. So much work. It's just crazy, you know. The, That's how much work I do. I do so much work when I go look for songs, I can't even find it because I might have 100 songs with the same name on them. You feel me? See what I'm saying? Even trying to find a track, sometimes. This is a Barbara said, it sounds good. Leanne said, that's a nice rhythm. Yeah, it's all about that rhythm, Leanne. Rainmaker, what's happening? Playboy Trap. This dude say, why all old niggas say that they can hang? Hey, Playboy, let me educate you real quick. I'll put every dime you got, every single dime you got, Playboy. Put it on me and you in a beat battle. Now, be prepared. I want you to understand who you're talking to. Be prepared. All old niggas, not all old niggas say that. I'm one of them old niggas that can back it. But I will promise you this. I will make every word you speaking on here. I'll make you eat every single word. Better ask somebody about me before you get on my comments talking that stuff like you can get down. I can back it. See, not every nigga, old nigga, can back it. I'm one of them ones that can back it. Check my stats. Now, if you and I, if you like to, we can do a live beat battle. I'm one of them ones now. Better, you might want to go ask some cats that be on the MPC that you might not know that know who I am. You might want to call up some people in the music industry. But me and you can do a live battle, baby boy. Let's get it. So you can see how this old nigga gets it. Because I gets it. I gets in there now. I promise you, you'll be bowing down, thanking me, and asking me to teach you some shit about this music. Let's do a battle. Put your money where your mouth is. No need to get on here and talk. If you think you cold at making beats, let this 55-year-old nigga, as you say, old nigga, let this 55-year-old nigga teach you something about music production. Because I promise you, you're probably one of them copy and paste producers. You see, I'm one of them niggas that get on that keyboard and I make that shit from scratch right in front of you. I pick up the bass and the guitar and the drums and make it right there on the spot, baby boy. I don't need the loops. I don't need none of that shit. I'm an original G. That's how we do. I'm from the school, the hard knocks of music. See, music theory, growing up in bands. See, I do this for real. I ain't no modern day producer like y'all young cats. A lot of y'all young cats are now. There's some good young cats because I've got some under my team. But best believe, young man. Oh, yeah, I could teach you something about music production, young man. I promise you that. Blessed Beats, thanks for the $2. Blessed Beats say salute, Brother Stone. Yep. Yeah, that's Studio One. Hey, hey, Blessed Beats. This dude just got on here cracking me up. He don't know who I am. He gonna get over and talk about why old niggas, Playboy Trap. Why all the old niggas say that they can hang with the young cats? Y'all supposed to be better. Been here 30 years, nigga. I'm way better than you. Check this out. I'm gonna show you something, Playboy. I'm way better than than you will ever be. Hey, don't block Playboy, because I gotta talk to him on some producer stuff. Playboy Trap. I'm way better than you, player. Remember that. Me and you have a beat battle, I promise you. I bet you all you do is trap. I bet you the only music you do is trap. And if you do R&B, you ain't playing it. You're using somebody's loops, my nigga. So I'm saying on my live in front of all the people that watch me, look at the guy on here named Playboy Trap. I just called him out for a beat battle. Let's see if he accepts. Playboy Trap, accept the challenge, sir. And you and I will go on live together, and we're gonna make beats from scratch. Cause see, y'all, he don't know about me. He don't know nothing about me. So we're gonna do a live, y'all, me and the Playboy Trap Cat, and we're gonna see who the best producer is live from scratch. No samples, y'all. Making a beat from scratch, trap beat, whatever he wants to do. Cause I'm sure all he do is trap. I can almost promise you. Only trap niggas talk that way. So I promise you all he do is trap. So Playboy, accept my invitation for a beat battle. And if you beat me, I'm gonna give you 1 year of free distribution. I'm gonna give you 1 year free music distribution. Yeah, with the company I'm CEO over. 1 year free music distribution. If you beat me in making a beat from scratch, I will give you 1 year of music distribution. Let's go. Playboy Trap. Let this old nigga, as you say, put a spanking on you with this music so you can see. See, I ain't one of them regular old niggas. I'm good at this shit. This is what I do for real. Better check my stats. Tam A say Life's frequency is going to be a hit rep. Thank Tam A. Thank you. I appreciate that. I appreciate that love. We got the youngsters in there acting like they, like I talk like the old niggas be talking like they good and they ain't. I'm one of them good old niggas. Damage Kisses, thank you for the $19 donation. I appreciate you. Barbara say probably from just Z's channel. She was talking about old people today. Yeah, it's all good. She can send a monkey over here if she want. And she can send 20 people. They'll never be able to fuck with me on music production. And that's a fact. Whoever said my name today, if you're sending your trolls in here, that's fine. If they think they're good, notice that person never came back and accepted my challenge. That lets me know everything I need to know. Because a real producer wouldn't have turned down a challenge. So whoever that dude is, he's not really a producer. He's not. He's just this. He's a YouTuber who talks crap about being a producer. I promise you he's producing on a laptop and a keyboard. He's not playing no instruments. So if you are there, what was his name again, y'all? What was the dude's name again? If you're there, you're watching, accept my challenge. If you beat me in making trap beats, if you beat me in making any kind of beat from scratch, mind you, we got to do this from scratch. No samples. You got to play the piano. You got to play your own chords. You got to make the beat from scratch, everything. That's real producing. If you can beat me in that, you get 1 year of free music distribution. I think that's a pretty good deal. I'm a pretty confident OG. I'm pretty confident. I challenge any young cats coming in here think they can spank an OG like me. If you think you're good at it, I will give you 1 year free music distribution on me for your company. But you're not going to be able to put a spanking on the OG. Trust me. This is 42 years. I've been through music theory, been to school for music, grew up going to school for music. I got stuff that I do with music you'll never imagine because I come from a time where we really played instruments and we still do. So you'll never understand that. Leanne, thank you for the $10 donation. She say preach because those people talk but can't walk. Yeah, listen, Leanne, he didn't even accept my invitation for me to, let's produce. Come on, young man. I'm behind you, young man. I am in your corner, young man. Let's go, buddy. Let's do this big. Y'all young cats think y'all are God's gift to trap beats when all y'all doing is taking other motherfuckers' loops. Yes, I said it, because I know. Y'all taking other motherfuckers. You know how many companies I produce for that I supply beats to for cats like you to have loops to use? Do you know how many companies that I send beats to that cats use the loops for their records? I have licensing deals with different companies. They pay me to do tracks for them so that guys like you who can't make beats will just take the loop and use it. I'm telling y'all how these producers are doing these days. Y'all want to know what y'all be thinking they doing incredible beats. They're not doing the beats, y'all. Most of these producers, if you ain't see them sitting and playing stuff, they're on the computer, copy, paste, dragging it, copy, paste. That's all they're doing. These young cats ain't doing, they don't even understand music theory. I'm telling you what they doing. They're not producing this stuff from scratch at all. But they'll come into my live of a real cat who really does this, and they'll try to challenge me like all these old niggas always talking about they good. I'm good, little nigga. And when you get through with it, I'll say it again. I'm good. And I'll always be better than you. Guess what? A student will never be better than the teacher. Not even I am better than my teacher. And I have some great teachers, and I'm pretty fucking good. So, I know you don't know me, young man, whoever you were that came in here, but know this. You could have come in here and learned a lot about being a better producer, but I promise you, in 4 years, you're going to be doing the same shit. I promise you, in 4 years, you're going to be online hating on another producer, just like you're doing today, because you have nothing going on in your life. Only thing you got going on is the ability to get on YouTube and talk about people in their comment section because you're not as good as them. That's the real truth. That's what you have going on in your life. I want all the young producers, and if there's anybody know any producers, share this live with them right now, because there's a lot you can learn by being humble and learning from people that are good. Once again, like I said last night on my YouTube, don't go to people's channel thinking they're just a nobody. There's a lot of important people on YouTube. You probably would never even know they're important. But because you're judging them by scrolling through their channel, you done already summed them up and missed an opportunity. I promise you, you probably still live with your parents, young fella. You probably still live with your parents, or you live with your girlfriend who's working and she takes care of you. Or you live with your parents who's asking you to get a job. But you found yourself on my YouTube thinking your opinion mattered when you suck at producing. And that's the real truth. And you're bothered because you know that old motherfuckers still got that heat. That's the real truth. Like, you're bothered because you know all the OGs are dropping solid albums. Everybody's dropping new albums, and this stuff is banging. And you're bothered that you're not at that level when you could learn from somebody that can show you how to get on that level, young man. So I'll say again, I can't remember his name, you guys. Mystique, can you remember that guy's name? I'm going to go back up to the top because I'm going to screenshot this dude's name. I want to remember him. So when he comes in here again, I'm going to keep talking about him, spreading his name on YouTube, especially to my producer community, because he must be really good for him to come in my channel and think I'm looking for him, thinking that he could talk shit about production. And I'm sure he's super whack. I can promise you. But he thinks he's good. Hold on, let me find his name. It was something Trap. Here it is, Playboy Trap. Let me take a picture of this shit. I want to remember this dude's name. Playboy Trap, where are you, buddy? You was talking tough a minute ago about this production stuff. You was a gangster at this production stuff a minute ago. Now you're quiet. I wonder why. Let me go to your channel real quick. Let me see what you got going on your channel. Give me 1 second there. I'm going to see what's going on your channel. Let's see how good of a producer you are. Most people that talk that shit are not even producing. So hold on. Give me 1 second. Let me find you again so I can visit your channel real quick and see what Playboy Trap is all about. Let's see what Playboy Trap's all about. Let's see how good Playboy Trap is. Let me see. Okay. Nothing on his channel. I don't know. See if you guys can go to his channel. Motherfucker got no subscribers. Motherfucker, you ain't got no subscribers. You dumb motherfucker, you. You's a dumb motherfucker. You have no subscribers. You dare come to my channel talking production, nigga, and you ain't even got a Casio beat on your channel. Don't ever come in my channel talking shit about music if you can't show the shit you're talking. Because you're a shit talker, along with whoever else is with you. They're shit talkers too. You're not a producer. You're an aspiring producer. Inspiring. I can almost promise you your shit is whack. I can promise you. Because the statement you made was whack, which makes you a whack producer. So now, I'll say again, whenever you're ready to have a beat battle, this guy's name is, hold on, I just forgot that dude's name again, you guys. I'm getting young. Playboy Trap. Listen, anybody, I want anybody, go look on this dude's channel and see what you see. Take a second and go look on his channel and tell me what you guys see. 0 subscribers. But they call themselves Playboy Trap. So you're a playboy and you do trap music, which means you're like the playboy of trap, which means like you like kind of like a you know like a playboy would be in real life with women, right? But you like a playboy with trap music, right? Like, you know, you playboy to the trap music. It means you must be really good because you're a playboy to trap music, nigga. Like dudes is playboys of women, like, you know, like he a playboy, yo, that play, what's up, playboy? You got all the ladies. What's up, playboy? You got all the trap beats, nigga. Where your trap beats at? Nigga, where your smooth, where your fine ass trap beats at, nigga? Where your beats at, nigga? Playboy Trap. That's what he called himself, y'all. Let me get it exact. Because I want everybody to remember this name. All my producers and writers remember Playboy Trap. That's what he called himself. Hold on. Let me go find him again. I'll make sure there's nothing extra I'm missing on his name. Hold on. Scarlett, I saw your message. I'll read it. I'm just trying to find Playboy Trap again. Let me see. Hold on. Where you at? Where you at, Playboy Trap? Hold on. Give me a second to find your Playboy Trap. Okay. Yes. So it's called Playboy, Playboii Trap. Yeah. Playboy Trap. That a playboy that ain't got no trap music to show us. Young producers, do me a favor, man. I know it's a lot of y'all. And I know you guys are competitive. And I know you're rather jealous of each other. I've seen how you guys operate. But understand, us OGs back in the day, we weren't jealous of each other. We all worked together. We all helped each other. Y'all produce on each other. Y'all don't need to hate on an OG. And it's actually embarrassing that you hate on the OG. That tells me a lot about you. You hate on the OG, you just, something really wrong with you. Because the OG is in his own lane. He done already paid his dues. And hopefully you're able to live that long to pay your dues. But y'all need to stop hating on each other and embrace each other and work together so you can get further in the music industry instead of, you know, hating on a person's beats. They beat might not be that great, but doesn't mean they can't get better. Now, I will say to you, Playboy, I give you one thing. I do agree with you. A lot of OGs do talk a lot of shit, and most of them can't back up what they say. Well, I'm one of those ones that can. I'm one of those ones where I can back everything I say. Everything. Everything. I back it all. All of my family, I got at least 4 or 5 family members who are in the music industry who are very, very powerful and influential. All of us are in the industry and well respected. But the reason why we got as far as we got is our relationships and how we respect people and how we work with people. You see, there was a time where I was in your position, but the difference with me is I knew when I wasn't good. I wasn't going around saying I'm good, and I wasn't hating on the people that were good. I knew I wasn't good when I wasn't good when I was younger. So I worked with all the people that was going to help me become better and make me better. You see, everybody now thinks they're good producers. Mind you, none of these motherfuckers are playing keyboard or drums or bass or guitar. They barely writing great arrangements and melodies, but they all think they're good at music now. Now, that's called confidence, but it's not reality. It's not called reality. It's only reality when it's real. So 90, 85%, no, 90%, fuck that. There's a very small percentage of artists that are really great artists. There's a very small percentage of producers and writers that are good. 90% are not good. I'm just being honest. But not those are the 90% that are online talking all that shit. Those are the 90% that are online talking all the shit like they're good. And they're not. I'm sorry, you guys. They're not. But they talking crazy, heavy shit. You know, I'm bad. I'm dope. And can't nobody fuck with me on production. Yo, G. Yo, y'all fuck with me, man. My trap beats this. Using FL Studios. Nobody knows music theory. You tell them to go get on the piano and play that same song, they're lost. Because they didn't even play it. Or they can't even go. I mean, I can understand, like, I write a lot of songs. I write so many songs that sometimes I don't even remember the chords. I literally have to go back to the piano and pick out what I play because I'm constantly writing new songs. But I can go to the piano and pick the chords out and go, okay, there it is. Damn, I haven't played that because I'm writing all the time. That's the chord right there. These guys can't go to the piano and play the chord or tell you it's in the key of C, C sharp, G, F sharp, C major, A major. They just on a fucking computer grabbing loops. Now, is there anything wrong with that? Absolutely not. But there is something wrong with that when you're talking shit to a producer that actually plays shit. And then that becomes very, very, how can I say? Very, very dramatic that you would use the words, the OGs always talking that shit when you know you don't play no keys. Now, I would never challenge a motherfucker that can get on the piano and play some shit. Now, there's a difference between a person that can play keyboards, piano, and a producer. A producer, you can have a person that can play great piano. I'm going to show you something that can't produce. Like R. Kelly is not a classical pianist, but he's a hell of a producer. But he can get on the piano and play the shit he produced. You see the difference? He's a hell of a producer. He might not be a guy who can play Mozart or Beethoven, but if he sat down and hear it, he could play it and learn it by ear like me, because he can play, but he's not a player like somebody that went to school to learn to play classical piano. But the classical piano person, most of them, I know a guy who plays classical piano that can't produce shit. So I'm kind of giving you some analogies. So don't just think because a musician can play bass or guitar or even piano that makes them a producer. That just makes them a musician. Doesn't mean they can produce. Just like a person taking loops and placing them does not make them a producer, because they still have to make those loops make sense theory-wise. Music theory-wise, those loops still have to make sense and be structured like a song. So never battle with a person that really knows music production when all you do is trap beats, nigga. Trap beats, I can literally teach a 6 or 7-year-old kid how to do a trap beat and don't make it special. But to create R&B, to create jazz, funk, soul, rock, blues, you got to have a little better understanding of music theory and how to play chords and chord structures to really get down with that if you're creating it from scratch. So this is your lesson today, Playboy Trap. This is your lesson on music. Don't be on YouTube hating on cats. Don't be on YouTube going to people's channel talking shit because you just feel like you're hiding behind your phone and you call yourself Playboy and you put trap at the end of your name. That means you cool. That means you corny as fuck. That's what it really means. Because I gave you an opportunity to battle that old nigga, as you say. The old nigga gave you a chance to battle him. And you don't want to. Rightfully so. Smart move. Very smart move, Playboy Trap. Very smart move. I would have backed out too. Because I think you kind of know you ain't ready for no real battle on no music production, brother. I challenge any young people coming in my live wanting to talk that shit to me. Please accept my challenge. And we will go live on StreamYard. We're going to make it an event. Bring all your friends so they can see you get spanked down on this music production shit. Because I does it very well. Notice I use Ebonics when I talked. I does it very well. Yes, I do. So feel free to message me and say, hey, Mr. Stone, I would like to battle you in music production. And I'll say to you, absolutely, let's go. Let's do it. Let's have fun. There's nothing but air between us. Put it on Facebook and let's battle. So you could tell people how this old nigga whooped your ass in music production. I love it. I'm so confident with this. I'm actually cocky with it, and I like being that way because I know that I'm good at this shit. Not many old niggas, as you say, would be this confident because I know a lot of old niggas that their music is whack. So I can see how you probably thought you ran up on an old nigga with whack music. I can see how you might have thought that. I can see. But guess what? You ran into the wrong old nigga that is really, really good at this shit. And that will put you to shame. And all your homeboys will be talking shit about you the rest of your life. How that old nigga on YouTube spanked you on this music production and embarrassed the shit out of you. So you did the best thing tonight by just continuing to move your way, little Playboy Trap. Good job, buddy. Good job. Let the grown men keep producing grown man music and grown man trap music. Ty said, oh, okay. Tazah said, the smart one will take the challenge and learn from the, hey, Tazad Earl, listen. Hey, he came up in here and wanted to challenge OG. He called me an old nigga. I'm like, okay, cool. I'll take the old nigga. But he didn't want to take that challenge. So, which means that I think he knows how I get down. Because anybody else probably would have just, nigga, I'll take the challenge, nigga, let's go. I offered him a year free of music distribution. He didn't even take the challenge. Ty said, cuz you know you would just be bullying them. Hey, cuzzo, listen. You know he came in the live calling me an old nigga. Why you old niggas think y'all good at blah, blah, and all. I never said I'm better than young folks. I said, I feel like I'm as good as Stevie Wonder. Now, if you don't do R&B, you probably don't even understand that. And if you haven't listened to my music, it's not even a legitimate argument for you to argue with me until you go listen to my music. You understand the quality that I produce is on that level. So he was just in super, I don't want to use a word, the re word, but I use it a lot. I'm trying not to use the retard word, but he was in that super mode. He went full retard. I'm trying not to use that word. Tessie say, hello, happy people. Hey, Tessie, listen. So this guy, I was talking about myself and why I felt like I'm on the level of a Stevie Wonder. Because I learned from the great writers and the great producers who taught me. And I feel like all the music that I do is on that level of quality. I'm not Stevie. I can't be Stevie. I can't be Prince. I can't be nobody. I can only be Stone Paxton. But one thing I can say is my music is on that level of quality. So I was talking about how I was comparing myself to that quality of music. And then that's when the bozo, whatever the cat's name, boy, something trap. Boy, I done forgot the dude's name that quick. He came in here and said, "You old niggas always talking about how y'all better than this and that," and so I challenged him to a beat battle, and he didn't accept. Auntie Mickey say, "Neener, neener, neener." Auntie Mickey, listen, they're funny, right? Auntie Mickey is so funny. Auntie Mickey say, "Neener, neener." Leanne said, "This person should have been respectful in the comments, talking to someone who has experience like you have, Stone, is ridiculous." Yeah, I don't think he even knew. You say, who looked like Zaytoven? The guy? I'm confused, Brother Benny. Brother Benny, I'm confused. Yeah, Playboy Trap House. You say it looked like Zaytoven? What do you mean, family? Brother Jonathan, nah, he haven't. Zaytoven know who I am. I don't, honestly, nah, I don't think that's no Zaytoven. Zaytoven don't have no time to. Zaytoven actually has respect for cats. He wouldn't even do that. Zach said, "Good vibes, SP. I said earlier that that's it basically. And a street ball player versus NBA acts, absolutely, family. It's a whole nother speed." Damaged Kisses said, "Well, I've never heard of Jonathan Garifin before. What's your point?" I'm confused. Damaged Kisses. Who you talking to me? Yeah, Benny, I do. Benny, check. Go to you. I don't know if you know who D Shot is, but D Shot is E40's brother from the Click. I produced a song on his recent album called "Off the Cuffs," featuring Keek the Sneak and this young lady named Domo Reigns. I produced that joint on Mila J called "Welcome to the West." Rufus Black, um, Demetrius Ship, who's already a legendary producer, Christopher Williams, remixes on tons of people from back in the day, from Britney Spears to Bryan Adams, worked with Teddy Riley, and the list just goes on, man. There's tons of shit. I don't like to brag on myself, but I've been in the trenches. Damaged Kisses says, I'm talking to, oh, you're talking to a troll. Okay, okay. Damaged Kisses, I got you. Yeah, you're right. Like, it's so many people that have accomplished great things. We might not know their name, but it doesn't mean they're nobody. So when people come into their comments talking crazy, it's kind of like, wow. Ty said, "Cuz they don't know you literally was a legitimate contender that should have been on verses during the pandemic." Facts. Thank you, Cuzzo. Thank you, Cuzzo. I need to screenshot that and repost that shit. That's a fact. Tessie said, "Hello, Leanne. Damaged Kisses, Melody, Sophia, Auntie Mickey, and everyone." Barbara said, "These people are coming from just coming from just to be messy." Yeah, that's all it is. Damaged Kisses said, "I just be challenging people to dance offs when they want to fuck with me." Hey, I should challenge them to that too. Cause I can get down. I can still shit. I still dance my butt off. I'm with you on that, Damaged Kisses. I might have to do that too. It's like, where do they come from? I'm up in this studio 24/7. I haven't even been able to really try to be on my lives in the morning because I got so much shit happening, but I know I need to dedicate my time to give to you guys, right? Because you guys hold me down. But it's like, I never disrespect my OGs, man. I don't care who the fuck they are. I don't care if they played a wood block on on um Jackie Wilson's album. I don't care if they played the wood block. I'm gonna give them their respect. Hey, dude played the wood block on the album from 1945. He gets my respect. He put in the work. You feel what I'm saying? Zach said, I missed the songwriting session the other day. Are you doing another one? Zach, I was so busy. I did get on, but I ended up not doing it. So I'm going to do it. And what I'm going to do, Zach, is when I do it, it's only going to be, only people I'm going to allow to actually write with me on live is going to be members. You know what I'm saying? Because I got to make it special for my members. I can't just be letting anybody co-write with me. But it'll be for the members. So anybody that's a member will be able to engage with writing. And if I use the lyrics along with mine, you'll get co-writers. Literally, when we're done with the song, I'm going to send, when I set it up to be put out, I'm going to send a royalty split and the publishing split. And we're gonna chop it up. If it's 4 writers, we're going to chop it up 4 ways. Damaged Kisses said the world would be a better place and with better dancers. I know that's right, because there's some whack dancers now, too. Hey, listen, back in the day, we used to do battles with breakdancing back in the 80s. That was an expression. You had a problem with somebody, you get on the dance floor and settle it. Zach said, you're absolutely correct on the respect. Respect is just the minimum. Yep, facts. Facts, Zach. Oh, I got your email too, Zach. You can hit me up anytime, fam. Just text me before you call me. April said, hey, Stone, I'm back from the vacation and just thought I'd stop to say hi. I'm only up this late because I'm off work this week. Don't let people steal your joy. Good night. Don't go to sleep, April. No problem, April. I appreciate you stopping in. Divine Goddess said, can I have your email address? I'd like to converse with you on spirituality, and I have some other questions about my life, but it's personal. Absolutely. Divine Goddess is Stone Paxton at gmail.com. Stone Paxton at gmail.com. Zach said, okay, cool about the songwriting. Yeah, Zach, I got you. Damaged Kisses says, Breaking USA. Yeah, those were the days, Damaged Kisses. Auntie Mickey said, don't forget the Soul Train line. Oh, Auntie Mickey, the best dancers were back from our time. I don't know what the fuck they doing now and what this shit is they call dancing now. I don't know what the hell fuck is that shit. Sorry, y'all. But what the fuck is that? Can y'all tell me what that is? Yeah, Divine, email me. Can y'all tell me what that is? That's all I'm saying. I just want to know the name of that dance. What is the name of that dance? And does it have a name? Damaged Kisses said, I love watching Soul Train growing up and all the other dances shows that followed. All the other dance shows that followed. There was even a local one. Which city are you from? No, Auntie Mickey. Damaged Kisses, where did they show the local on community access, huh? Oh, Auntie Mickey, these dances that they do now. Or I mean, just the little dances they make up. What the fuck is that? Anything's a dance now, y'all. We can just make up anything random and it'll probably go viral on TikTok. They ain't dancing no more. Oh, so San Antonio had like a public access kind of situation. Oh, that's cool. Oh, yeah, you got to pull up those old tapes. I bet you that public access still has it. Auntie Mickey says, I call that the deaf dumb, the dumb bop. The deaf dumb bop, Auntie Mickey. Because they don't be dancing. They just be. I don't know what it is, man. I just be laughing. I get on TikTok and I have a field day and just laughing. Now, there's some dancers that are real cool, but for the most, it's like, you know what I'm saying? Mystique laughing at me. Tessie cracking up. Can't speak proper English, Auntie Mickey says. Exactly. Divine, many blessings to you too. Shoot. Listen, I love all my folks that come up. Y'all come up in here and hang out with me, man. I appreciate you guys. Because I've had to change my time because I've been real busy handling some other business, man. Just working like crazy, you know. So I've had to change my times to now. And you know, we still gonna mix it up and do stuff, but I'm like, I gotta work in the studio, so I'm like, I might as well bring you guys with me because you've been so loyal to me. So when we do this songwriting session, oh, hold on, where's my boy at? Where he at? I gotta play this song for him. I want to see what he thinks. Where you at, family? Zach, you still there, Zach? I want to play you this song, Zach. I just wrote for this artist. He called me and he asked me to write. He heard Life's Frequencies, and he called me and said, Stone, can you write me a record like that? He's a Cambodian artist, but he's going to translate this to Cambodian. He's going to do a version in Cambodian English. Let me play it for you real quick, Zach. Okay, let me play it. And for those of you that didn't hear yesterday, let me pull it up real quick. So it's not done yet. I still got to put the string arrangements and I got to do the verse, but this is the chorus. I'll play it a little bit before the chorus. Okay, here it goes. Hold on. So I laid the backgrounds for him. He just got to learn it, and then I'm going to lay the lead maybe tomorrow. Here it goes. You're the air I breathe. You're the only one that makes my heart sing. You're the only one that makes melodies. You're the only one that makes me feel free. You're the only one. You're the air I breathe. You're the only one that makes my heart sing. You're the only one that makes melodies. You're the only one that makes me feel free. You're the only one. You're the one. Now what I'm gonna do, that second half of the chorus, I'm going to change the I'm gonna change the lyrics on the second half of the chorus. I just haven't changed it. I'm gonna go back and change it, but I wrote that song for him. Good night, Victory. Oh, Victory, you gone, 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 gone. Leanne, yes. I almost wanted to keep this for myself. Divine said, I'm so sensitive, I get emotional. You guys, I stand in my truth. Divine, I'm with you. What's everything? You okay, Divine? I'm with you. Did you like that song, Divine? Did I miss something? Divine said, I've been busy also going through raising my vibration, and I feel so happy. I'm so grateful. I'm going to cry. Oh, Divine. Hugs, Divine. Hugs to you. Okay? Zach said, oh, wow. And the camp, yeah. Zach, listen. Hold on. Let me show you something. Let me show you how cold your boy is, Zach. Hold up, though. Hold on. I got to do I got to do my yo boy thing. Hold up. Let me get it right, Zach. Hold on. In action. Yo, Zach, you know what I'm saying, man? Let me show you something, man. Let me show you. Hold up, though. This New York in the house. Hold up, Zach. Hold up. Let me show you something, yo. Hold on, man. You know what I'm saying? Stone don't know what he talking about. Yo, let me show you what he did for somebody, man. Listen, you know that Cambodian artist, man? Yo, Stone took him. He ain't never had no record out, Zach. Yo, he took him, Zach, and he took his record. He produced a record. Redid the old they do to me every time, yo. Can y'all hear me, yo? They just try to call me again. Let me know if y'all can hear me, yo, before I keep talking. You know what I'm saying, Zach? Can y'all hear me, yo? Because I got to finish my conversation with Zach. Yo, hold on, let me take the glasses off, yo. You know what I'm saying? I'm not stoned. Hold up a second, yo. All right, what's up? Hey, yo, Zach, check this out. Can y'all hear me, yo? I'm about to show you something that Stone did, Zach. Check this out. Word, you know what I'm saying? Like my cousins say, word, cousin say, word, yo, check this out. So when Stone took this Cambodian artist about a year and a half ago, yo, and he ain't never had no record out, yo, Zach, you know what I'm saying, Zach? So I'm gonna show you something right now, though, Zach. This what Stone did for him, yo. Check this out, yo. Yo, check it out, yo. Look at that, yo. Number one. Look at that. Yo. Yo, Zach, you know what I'm saying? That's the kind of stuff Stone do for artists, you know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna pass it back to Stone. Yo, hold up a second, yo. Yeah, Jack. So, you know, that's what I do for artists, man. Like my homeboy just said from New York. That's what I do, man. You feel what I'm saying? So I took that artist. He never had a record out. Now, mind you, he's in a wheelchair. So his dream was to be able to have a record out. All of his life, he's been a singer and he wanted to have an album out. And he tried to work with people through his life and it never happened. He had a car accident. He's crippled. He can't move from the waist down. He met me. He told me what he wanted to accomplish. He said he wanted a record to be able to chart. It not only charted in France at number one, it charted in the US in the top 50 R&B songs. And he was singing in his language. I produced the track. I did the video. So I'm showing you. So now he came back and said, Stone, I just heard Life's Frequencies. Man, can you please write me a song with an R&B soul vibe? And that's when I came up with this one the other day. So that's the kind of stuff I do, Zach. I broke his record into the charts overseas and here in the U.S., as well as producing it, writing it, and did his video. So I'm a triple threat, man. Like, I'm not being arrogant, but, I mean, I really, really do this stuff, man. And I'm cocky about it because I do it, and I make stuff happen for artists. And that's what my homeboy from New York was telling you a minute ago. You know what I'm saying? T. Roy. That's T. Roy. T. Roy just told you that. And I had to get back on the phone and holler at you again and confirm what T. Roy just told you. Divine, we love you too. Zach said, that's amazing. That's amazing for all, fam. Bless that man and for helping that brother. Yes, definitely. Like he's been ecstatic since then. Father's Own Gun, thank you, family. I appreciate that. You know, Father's Own Gun always compliments my hair. I appreciate you, family, because it'd be people coming in here trying to, you know, talk crazy to me about my hair. I don't get it. So Father's on Gun, thank you for that. I appreciate that. Thank you for just being a real solid person coming in here. Damaged Kisses said, my ride or die was my dog who passed a few years ago. I got that part, Divine. Oh, I have one cat and a little doggy. Hey, Divine, you got all of us. You got all of us, Divine. We're here for you, too. You got us. We're here. You got all of us. Leanne said, I hear you and love you, and I don't need to know you, but you're beautiful. Thank you, Leanne. I really am in real life. Ask Auntie Mickey. She got to meet me in person. All you got to do is ask Auntie Mickey. Her and her husband came to Vegas. Y'all saw Auntie Mickey around. She got to meet me in person. Ain't no cap. I'm not a fake person. 100% what you see is what you get with me. I wanted to spend more time with Auntie Mickey, but I had studio sessions that took up my time, so I wanted to spend more time with her and her husband. I was really upset that I didn't get to spend as much time as I wanted to with them because I wanted to take them around. But hopefully they come back and I can spend more time and we can do some things with her and her husband, take them and do some fun things. Yeah, Divine, sorry for your loss. Man, wow. Yeah, your love. Sorry for your loss. We don't like to lose anything that we love at all. Zach said, you're on fire. Word to the mother. Wow, number one on the charts. B is crazy. Word. Yeah, that was number one in France, Zach. Number one in France and number 50 in the USA. Number 50 in the USA on the R&B soul charts in the USA. You know how hard it is to crack the R&B soul charts, iTunes top 100 R&B soul charts in the USA, and even number one in France. But see, in France, Cambodians, it's a lot of Cambodians there in France. So, they're singing in French and in their language. But here in the U.S., there's Cambodians. They're like in certain areas in the U.S., right? So for that record to break in the U.S. was a pretty big deal. It wasn't easy. And trust me, it wasn't easy making it happen, Zach, but I did. Tammy say, life's frequency forever. Absolutely, Tammy, forever. GP say, I want to bless you for just being you. Much love. GP, family, from me to you, thank you, family. I really appreciate that because I'm a solid dude, man. I mean, what you see is what you get. Like, you meet me, I'll be the same way 20 years from now. All my friends know me for being the same dude. I don't switch up. I don't change. I've been this way. I was more quiet back in the day, back, in the 80s, but all my friends know me for being solid. I've always been a solid cat, man. I don't switch up. All I know is how to be solid. I don't know anything else. Hey, I'm going to play you guys this song I did years ago. Hold up. This song, I did this song. I don't even know if I put this single back out. It might be out. I'm not sure. I don't know. Mystique, is Romance You out? Is it out as a single? Anyway, check this song out. I did this song years ago, you guys. Check it out. Hold on. Oh, where is it at? Sorry. I gotta find it now. All right, here it is. I did this song some years ago, you guys. It's called Romance You. I pulled a lot of my records and then I put them back out again because I remastered them. But I don't think this is hold on. This is not the finished version. Damn. Hold on. No, that's not the finished version. Give me 1 second. I thought that was the finished version. Ah. Thought I had it, you guys.
Jay. Spend time with.
No. No, I didn't have it. I thought I actually had it, but dang. Hold on. I think I do have it. Hold on. Let me check on this computer. But this song is called Romance You, right? And the hell? Hold on. You're gonna love this song. This song is, the vibe is great, you guys. All right, here it is. Hold on. It's called Romance You. I don't know. I think I put it back out again. I think I put it back out again. I'm not 100% sure. I think. Damn. Okay, here it is. Hold on. Here it goes, you guys. Oh, I'm not hearing it.
Cause this just feels right. Spend time with you, yeah.
All right, here it is. Listen, let me tell you guys something. I never shot a video for this song. And I don't know. Mystique, is this single out? Is this single out? Because I can't remember if I pulled it. Thank you. Damage Kisses, thank you. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. You guys are so awesome, man. Okay, so you guys, I pulled this single. I'm going to re-release it again, but check it out. It's called Romance You. I'll play it for you guys. Here it is.
Morning breakfast served to you. Your cup of tea, then you and I can cuddle. Let's plan our trip to get away. Special moments, memories that stay. Spend time with you, yeah. Romance with you, yeah. Make love to you, yeah. Cause this just feels right. Spend time with you, yeah. Romance with you, yeah. Make love to you, yeah. Cause this just feels right. We can do it again, yeah. We can do it again, yeah. Let's do it again, yeah.
Oh no! What's happening? Hold on. What just happened? Wow. Yo, that vibe is crazy, right? Hold on, maybe that wasn't the finished version. Hold on. All right, hold on. Let's listen to it again. All right, here it is. Oh, that was the guitar parts for it. No. Uh, this might be it. All right, this is it, you guys. Because this has the guitar parts in it. So you get to hear the guitar parts. The other one didn't. Can I start it over again? I'm going to start it over again. So I got to re-put this single back out again, you guys. Here it is.
Morning breakfast served to you. Your cup of tea. Then you and I
What's up?
can cuddle.
Boom, better. I will. I'm on my live. I can't check it right now.
Memories that stay. Spend time with you, yeah. Romance with you, yeah. Make love to you. can do it again, yeah. We can do it again.
Hold up, wait a minute. That whole time, there was no sound. All right, can I play it again? Scorpio, here it goes from the start. I found the whole song, you guys. Here it is.
Your cup of tea, then your breakfast, serving breakfast, serve.
Oh, let me take it back some. The first lyric to that song is morning breakfast served to you, a cup of tea, and you and I can cuddle. I love that, man, because that's really me. That's me, man. Like, okay, let me play it. Let me stop talking.
Morning breakfast served to you, your cup of tea, then you and I can cuddle. Let's plan our trip to get away. Special moments, memories that stay. Spend time with you, yeah. Romance with you, yeah. Make love to you, yeah. Cause this just feels right. Spend time with you, yeah. Romance with you, yeah. Make love to you, yeah. Cause this just feels right. We can do it again, yeah. We can do it again, yeah. Let's do it again, yeah. Cause this just feels right. We can do it again, yeah. We can do it again, yeah. Let's do it again, yeah.
Check this out. Second verse.
Girl, I'm on it. A bottle of wine, deep red roses, dinner made on time. You sat across from me, I look in your eyes. The special moment, don't wanna end the night. Spend time, romance with you, yeah. Make love to you, yeah. Cause this just feels right.
That's a hit.
Spend time with you, yeah. Romance with you, yeah. Make love to you, yeah.
Let's do it again. We can do it again.
We can do it again, yeah. We can do it again, yeah. Let's do it again, yeah. Cause this just feels right. Oh yeah. We can do it again, yeah. We can do it again, yeah. Let's do it again, yeah. Cause this just feels right.
Spend time with you. Romance with you. Make love to you.
Make love to you.
Spend time with you. Romance with you. Make love to you.
I love you, you know it, and I ain't too proud to show it. I need you, and I want you, and I ain't too proud to say it. I love you, you know it, and I ain't too proud to show it. I need you, and I want you, and I ain't too proud to say it. Spend time with you, yeah. Romance with you, yeah. Make love to you, yeah. Cause this just feels right. Spend time with you, yeah. Romance with you, yeah. Make love to you, yeah. Cause this just feels right. Yeah. Mpxone, spend time with you, yeah. Romance with you, yeah. Make love to you, yeah. Cause this just feels right. Spend time with you, yeah. Romance with you, yeah.
you guys, listen, I'm not trying to be arrogant. I'm not trying to be on here thinking I'm all that, but I'm going to say something to you. Doesn't it feel good to hear just good old-fashioned good R&B? Doesn't it feel good to just hear some records with just content behind it, some context and words and concepts and meaning? Doesn't it just feel good to your soul? Now listen, now you understand what I'm saying when I say I feel like Stevie Wonder feels. I feel like Stevie Wonder because I know he probably feels that same way because he's writing all these great songs through life. He's written a lifetime of great records. So when I hear a Stone Paxton record, I feel honored to be me. And that's not on no arrogant cap stuff. That's really me being humble. I'm honored to be able to do this, you guys. You don't understand what it takes to create records like this, to create a sound. And when you play the record, it sounds like a record. It doesn't sound like garbage, but it sounds like quality music. And I do this over time and time again. I continue to repeat this. So it's no longer a fluke. I'm not doing this by mistake. I'm not doing this by chance. This is already by design. When I put the pen to paper and I create the music, this is by design. This is pure by design. The man upstairs made this happen, you know? And so I get excited about me. So when I create records and I'm in the studio, I get excited about me because I'm shocked that I create this kind of stuff. Like, I know you guys probably like, stop it, Stone. Stop it, Stone. Stop all that. Stop the cap, Stone. Stop. You're good at what you do. No, but I don't always think that. But when I get in the studio, I don't care if nobody likes my music. Let me tell you one thing I've done, artists. I don't try to make hit records. That's probably why my music comes out sounding the way it sounds. So I always tell people, I dare you to go listen to my records and not like them. I dare you to just go jump into Stone Paxton's music and add, this is Stone on Spotify. This is Stone Paxton to your playlist. And I promise you, you'll become a fan of the music because you'll see how real it is and it'll touch your soul. Everything I create comes from a higher frequency, higher vibration. So it's not me creating it. It's the gift that God gave me, the vibration that he put me on. You understand what I'm saying? The frequency that I vibrate on is what he gave me, and I utilize that. It's hard to, we're getting back to great R&B music. We're starting to hear it again in a lot of records, a lot of young artists, a lot of young R&B artists that are coming up. They got great writers and producers. I mean, it's a few artists I can name that I love their stuff. So we're getting back to good music. But I did that record probably 5 years ago. And what I did was I took a lot of my records off of Spotify to remaster them. And a lot of my records, there's a lot on there, but there's a lot that's not because I haven't remastered them to put them back on there. That's one of the records that I'm actually putting back on Spotify when I'm done mastering it, remastering it. So all my records come with that sort of energy, you guys. All of them have that energy, and I want you guys to know that you know, I get in this studio, and I don't try to make a hit. I just try to come from an honest place as a writer, an honest place as a producer and a writer, and that's why it sounds the way it sounds every single time. Every record I do, it's not a fluke. It's God's design. He designed it, not me. You understand what I'm saying? And so that frequency is a frequency that can't be altered because he made it. And that's why everything is such high quality. I appreciate all y'all coming on here tonight, rocking with me. Divine said, thank you, Divine. Yeah, it's that you can't fool real frequency. Real frequency is the divine, and it's part of a divine order, right? So when you vibrate and you vibrate right, it touches more than the average people. Hold on, let me read something. Somebody left me a message. Let me see what they say. Oh, somebody blocked the message. Thank you, Damaged Kisses. Yeah, here's the thing. If I put on a show, one day you'll meet me, you'll say, that dude ain't nothing like he is on YouTube. He full of shit. My mother told me, you can only be you. So continue to be yourself. People can only be themselves. So I want people to, when you meet me, to know that it's the same. You're gonna get the same dude. You're not gonna get a switch up person that's gonna change, and then you're like, oh, that guy's stone. He's whack. This is this is who I am. This is who I am, you guys. This is who I am. And you're not gonna get no change. You're gonna always get Stone Paxton. You might get some Grammys and some other stuff, but you're not gonna get, not might, you will. You're gonna get some Grammys, trust me. You know. I've been considered a couple of times, but I haven't won a nomination yet. But I haven't gotten a nomination or won the award. Because you can be considered. Now, being considered for a Grammy is still a big deal. So I've been considered for 3 times, but I didn't get nominated. Because it's still rather political, and I refuse to play the political game with the Grammys. But I've been considered 3 times, right? And I just had somebody from the Grammys hit me up. And they said, are you going to put your album in this year for, voting? And I'm like, oh, no, man. They said, come on, man, you should. I'm like, I don't know, man. I don't know if I'm going to do it. So I haven't decided. If this album gets done in time, I'll submit it to, I'm a Grammy member, so I'll submit it. But I don't like playing the political games with anything. So I just I look at it like this. When it's my time to get a Grammy, God will bless me. The universe will bless me. Nobody can stop that, right? Just like me accomplishing, getting a Billboard charting record and top 5, top 100 records overseas and in the USA. I never thought that I would get that independently. And I did, right? But there was a time I didn't have that. But it happened. So when that happened, I was like, damn, I can't believe now I got 47 top 5 and top 100 charting records in the USA and overseas, and constantly is happening. So there was a time that I didn't have that. And I'm not talking about the stuff I produced working for Warner Brothers and other labels. I'm talking about strictly my independent stuff. 47 top 5 and top 100, in 2 billboards, right? So if I can do that, the Grammy, that'll come soon when the time is right. I'm not in a rush. I mean, when it comes, right? I'm not going to kiss butt. I'm not going to do the political thing that you typically have to do to get a Grammy. I'm not about to play those games. I will earn mine the old-fashioned way, and I'll just continue to put in the work. Cuzzo said, thank you for voting for me and recommending me the year you did. I'll never, yeah, Cuzzo. I mean, we got to have each other's back, you feel me? Leanne said, yeah, but that's hard work that you did, because it didn't just happen. You made that all happen. Yes, I sure did, Leanne. Tessie said, your time is soon to come, Stone. God's son cannot be denied. Amen, Tessie. Listen, here go my towel, Tessie. That's my towel for you. Hold on. Let me hit you with the towel. That's my towel for you, Tessie. Amen. I'm with you on that, Tessie. Reginald said, what's up, brother Reginald? What's happening? Some dudes said, stop the cap. Reagan, I'm not even going to play games with you, brother. I don't know who you are. And surely I'm going to check your page out, because you probably got 1 subscriber or 0. Yep, like I said, you got 0, nigga. So miss me with the bullshit. Goodbye. You got to love the trolls every once in a while. Stop the cap. Don't know nothing about me. Listen, I'm going to put that single back out again, you guys. What's up, Sherry? Sherry, you missed the song. Auntie Mickey said, dang, that cut is dangerous. Keep plenty of pregnancy tests around just in case. Auntie Mickey, I'm going to put, you know what's so funny? In the next 2 days, I'm going to re-drop that again, because I had that out as a single. So you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to put it back out again as a single. I just pulled it. I'm going to put it back out again, though. Sanus. How you doing, Sanus? Thank you for stopping in. I love you, baby. Alex, who are you? Is it Alex or is it Alex? Blessings, Alex. I don't know. Alex can be a guy's name, girl name. I don't know, but blessings to you, brother Jack. Yes, sir, brother Jack. Yes, sir. Yes, sir, brother Jack. I've been in this business a long time, but I haven't described my whole discography. I've been doing this shit too long, brother Jack. I'm 55, so. Auntie Mickey, Ty said, Auntie Mickey, Mickey's house. You said mouthful, and then with that one, too many. And with that one too, may babies have been made off of me and Stone's music, and yes, indeed. Grant said, grab the camera for Lamar Jackson. Grant, grab the camera for your mama and the neighbor making your ass. How about that, Grant? Grab the camera for your mama and the neighbor making your dumb ass. How about that, dummy? Yeah, these guys, boy. You know, you gotta hit them in the head where they deserve it. Damage Kisses said, I sent that screenshot to you. Okay, your IG. Just okay, thank you. Damage Kisses out. Check it off. I'm about to get off. But listen, peace and love. I appreciate you guys. I'll be back on tomorrow. Same time, same bat time, same bat hour. Is that what they say on Batman? Same bat time, bat hour? I'll be on tomorrow, you guys. Peace and love, man, and blessings, man. You guys have always been good to me, and I genuinely appreciate you and have so much love for you guys. I will never go foul on you guys. I'm a true soldier in the army of the Lord. In the army of the Lord, I'm a soldier in the army. All right, y'all, listen. Peace and love. Stone Paxton, Music and Life. I'll be on here tomorrow night, too. So holla at me. Check in with me. We're going to go on 8:30, about the same time I did tonight. All right, peace and blessings. Talk to you tomorrow. Ciao.